You look at your children, you take a lot of pride in watching them grow and develop and coming into adulthood and what they choose to do with their lives. Reid's the oldest, and then Reese, and then Wendy's a baby, so we have 2 boys and a girl. It's not too often that you see a situation like this where family members work together in a family business that has so many different moving parts.
Being in a family business takes a lot of give and take, but the one thing you never worry about is, does this person have my back? Growing up in the game of baseball, I was at the ballpark every single night. And so when you're at the ballpark, you see all kinds of walks of life. And I really became a student of people.
Reid's just someone that you want to be around. He draws people towards him. He's genuine. You know, he'd just soon go downstairs and sit and watch the game with the janitor as he would the CEO of the company that's got the suite next door.
If I see him out here at the ballpark, or if I see him at the bank, or if I see him in church, it's always a big smile and strong handshake and a positive comment of some kind.
I learned a lot of interaction with other people through my mom. You know, she can meet with somebody like the First Lady or somebody who, you know, works at the ranch, and she treats them all the same. My mom and dad have been great examples for me as the type of parent I want to be and the type of opportunities I want to give my children.
The kids are always, and myself included, are always at the forefront of what decisions he's making. He has changed so many flights and speaking engagements, and they know that he's there for them.
I think that's the most challenging thing I do, is juggling family, personal, and business. And you have to start with a great spouse. And you know, I hit the wife lottery. Nicole is such a wonderful woman. We've made it you know, a priority to put our kids first. We spend about an hour and a half in the car to make sure they can get a Christian education.
His parents instilled in him some big values, and working hard was always one of them. So if he's going to do something, it's going to be done, you know, 110%.
He was always an organizer, even at a young age, with his classmates and stuff. And if they decided they wanted to do something, he was kind of the guy that took the lead.
One night I was just sitting at the ballpark in Arlington, and I just had an epiphany that, you know what, I'm going to go out and start my own team. I know I can do it. I've grown up in this game. I know everything about the game. I just went at it full force, and my brother coming on board with us when he got out of college really enabled us to expand from one team to actually having 2 teams with another in Corpus Christi.
He's a leader here, obviously, at this organization, but he's a leader in the community. You'd be hard-pressed to find some type of community function that's going on that the Express are not involved in.
In society, I think a lot of us have kind of stretched away from being identified as being Christians, and Reid is very comfortable in that role.
A global perspective of Christianity, I think, is very important to run a business that's going to last, and that's what we've tried to do. It's about having values, sustaining those values, and building a foundation not only for your life but for your business that are based on principles. I've watched Concordia, and they've done a great job of building Christian leaders, and I'm excited to be a part of it and be associated with them.
Anytime you can develop someone into a leader, it's great, but if they're a leader with strong Christian morals, you just can't really get any better than that.
Becoming a Ride of Summer has been very rewarding, but the most pride I get as the owner of the Round Rock Express is that we've changed people's lives in this community by giving them an opportunity to interface with one another and to create those relationships and those bonds that without a baseball team and without a Dell Diamond they would have never created.
I think it's worked real well, and I think that we have the acceptance here in the community because of Reid.